Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and welcome to episode 27 of Road to 1 Million from Scratch. And spoiler alert, this might be the last episode for at least chapter 1. And then I'll start doing some research and some polling and asking you guys what you guys want to see for chapter 2. Whether you guys want to see a next region completed, or like my first shiny hunted, my first PvP team created, something like that. There's tons of goals that could be spewed from this account, and I would love to see you guys, your opinions in the comments below. So please leave those at the bottom of this video. But thank you guys so much for joining me, and welcome to episode 27 of Road to 1 Million Pokeyen from Scratch. We're starting this episode off with 846,000 Pokeyen, 95 dex entries, all this other stuff, around 40 hours played. All that stuff, yada yada. I don't want to spend too much time on that. I do want to say the reason I started this episode is because I got an extremely good flip purchase off the GTL. So I was able to pick up this Riolu, and I wanted you guys to see this, because if you just saw it in my inventory, I could have mailed it to myself or something, and I don't want you guys to think I was doing anything like that. I wish it was more. I wish I would have gotten it on camera, but this is insane. So I bought this Riolu for 10K. Which is insane. This is an extremely good Riolu. Naughty Nature, which is super usable here. This Riolu and Lucario are extremely sought after Pokemon. To get this thing for that little Pokeyen is insane. So what I'm going to focus on is evolving it into a Lucario, which should be pretty easy. I'm going to put a Sooth Bell on it and head over to Professor Oak's daughter, Daisy, and gain some free happiness. If you don't know, you can come to Pallet Town, talk to this girl here, and she will groom one of your Pokemon, and it'll up their happiness. So let's see the starting happiness, 27%. If she grooms Riolu, put it up to 56%, easy peasy. So from this point on, I want to go ahead. I don't think he has any egg moves, does he? He might actually. He was bred. Okay, no, he was just caught wild. Someone caught this Riolu in the wild and just did not know the price of it, and I think he price checked 31 defense for male humanoid breeder, I assume, but it is worth so much more. Riolus and Lucarios are some of the most expensive Pokemon in the game. They're extremely rare in the wild. They're an extremely aggressive threat in PvP. They're so powerful, such a powerful Pokemon that is very desired, very wanted, and has a very, very low supply into the game. So I'm really excited to be able to train this Riolu up at least a little bit. I need to find a decent attack EV training spot in Kanto, or maybe I'll do speed. I'm not quite sure. We'll go from somewhere, but I'm really excited, as this could make me. I could flip this thing pretty quickly and maybe reach 1 million Pokeyen this episode if it sells fast enough. Okay, I have an interesting spot I'm going to be heading to, but I'm going to need a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to need my XP share, which is on my Parasect, which I'm going to grab right there. I'm going to move that to box 4. Box 4 is where I'm kind of accumulating my groups of Pokemon that I might, my special kind of Pokemon, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and throw this high-level Typhlosion in there and pick up my Ursaring. My Ursaring has Sweet Scent PP maxed on it, so I will be using that. And, man, dude, I'm just so excited for this. This could really be a huge deal, so I'm really, really excited. This might be a really weird EV trading spot. I'm not sure what's there and how that's going to work, but I'm going to have to go test it. And I'm thinking I'm going to be putting Blastoise in the front of my inventory. And I need the Mystic Water. I believe I can, search for it like that. Go ahead and put that on top of it. And I have my Sweet Scent Pokemon, my XP share on my Riolu. I think I'm ready to go. I think I'm just going to head over to the area. I believe it's on Route 23. So this spot is going to be really strange. I'm going to have to run up here to the northwest a little bit, kind of in the area before Victory Road. And I think if I Sweet Scent there, I'm going to encounter, I believe it's Primeape and Arbok. It might be outdated. This area might actually might not work. But I'm really interested and I really want to try it. So I'm going to head over here. If I have to run through here every time, it would be kind of annoying. So right here, I need to find my first grass patch in this area, which should be coming up. I have to go through water. If I have to go through water, this really isn't a worthwhile spot. That's hard. I'd probably need Lepos for this spot. I might need to double check if there. I need to check if there's better spots. I'm gonna try the spot for a sec, but even if it works, it's just so far away from the PC. I don't see it being super worthwhile. So I'll probably end up finding a different spot, but I'm gonna at least finalize this spot and double check. Yeah, I'm honestly not even going to make it to this patch. I'm running into so many slowpokes, dude. I'm going to give up on that patch. I think the best patch is going to be, or the best EV trading spot for attack is going to be the one that I mentioned in my video. And I should have just trusted my own information. So I'm going to be heading east of Fuchsia, the best EV training spot for kind of mid to early game PokeMMO. If you're locked in Kanto, it's going to be right here to the east of Fuchsia on Nidorino. If I run into Nidorina, I think it's a 50% chance for Nidorino and 50% chance for Nidorina, if I'm not mistaken. If I get Nidorina, the female ones, I'm going to have to run away because they're going to give me HP EVs, which is not what I want. But I'm going to show you guys 0 EVs. I'm going to surf this horde and immediately get 10 attack EVs. So pretty cool. Pretty happy with that. I might need to end up feeding Riolu some berries. Yeah, I'm actually definitely going to have to feed him berries. So I'm not sure if I'm going to... I might do that level 49. Or no, because they're going to have to speed EV train him anyway. You know what? What's his XP at? Okay, I'm going to finish this horde, and I'm going to go grab some berries right now. Alright, so for happiness nature, or for, excuse me, naughty nature to raise happiness, I'm going to need figgy berries, and they're not too expensive, and I'm only going to need like 3, I believe. I think I'm only going to need 3. I think that'll raise the happiness to around 86%, and then I should be able to just level it from there, and that should be enough. So I'm going to look for the berry here, feed them to him, and watch his happiness. 66%, 76, 86. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to head back to the Nidorino spot, and I should be able to give around 1,000 XP per battle. I should be able to level him up pretty quickly while also semi-EV trading him. As long as I don't mess up his EVs, it's fine. I'm doing this spot because it doesn't give like the most XP. I could be going to like Marowak / Sand Slash on Victory Road. The issue is that spot gives defense EVs, and someone's not going to want to like get rid of those EVs and have to worry about that. So I'm going to like slightly EV train it while also kind of leveling it to make it easier for the person buying it, which will make them more likely, slightly more likely to buy it, you know? People don't want to have to deal with de-EVing stuff. De-EVing stuff is really annoying, and it's a huge turnoff for people trying to buy a Pokemon, so keep that in mind. Okay, I leveled up the Riolu, but it didn't quite evolve because the happiness wasn't quite there. I know it has to be around 86 to 88%. It's something around there. It might be 87, so I was just barely off, but that's totally okay. I can just do a couple more hordes, EV train a little more, and level it up one more time, and then it should for sure evolve. Alright, this horde should be the ones that, yep, level up Riolu, and it should evolve here. Just kidding, one more level. How did I... That's hilarious. Let me double check to make sure I'm not being a goofball. Oh, it has to be daytime. Oh, I totally didn't know that. Wow, that's hysterical. Totally did not. Wow, you guys must have been. Some of you guys must have known that and been watching me do this and been laughing your butts off. Some of you guys must have been just as confused as I am. That's hilarious. I actually should have finished some hordes there. I'm gonna get some XP onto it to where it only needs one more battle to level. And then I'll be able to evolve it next time it's daytime. God, that's so funny. It must have like just became nighttime too, so I'm gonna have to wait a while. Huh, that'll be weird. God, I literally just like want to finish this Riolu, and once I'm able to sell this thing, I should be able to sell it pretty quickly and just reach 1,000,000 Pokeyen. It should be the last thing that I need, but now I need to wait patiently for nighttime to pass. That's insane. Dude, I'm gonna have to figure out something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just wait. I'm not sure. We'll see. Crazy. Alright, my Riolu only needs 380 XP, but I have to wait until daytime, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in the PC, I guess, and figure out what I'm doing until then. Okay, first things first, I can go ahead and collect the Pokemon off the GTL, so there's an extra, like, 9k added to the stack. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. So I was looking through my boxes trying to find a cute charm Pokemon, and I found another Pokemon that I've totally forgotten about, which was this super good IV Jigglypuff I caught a long time ago, really early on into the journey, back at Route 5. That's hilarious. I'm not sure if I want to sell this thing. I labeled it as UT, as kind of like an untrained comp, as like, at least like a not great comp, which it kind of is. But I think it might be worth to sell as a breeder. I'm gonna go ahead and change its name to Noted for sure before I do anything. Not type it horribly wrong and in all caps. Change that to Noted. Bring it into my party and just try to price check it and see what I can sell it for on the GTL. Okay, the most comparable thing on the GTL is going to be this Hoppip, but this thing also has 30 speed, which is a pretty huge discrepancy. So I'm probably going to list this, it's going for 30k. I'm probably going to list this Jigglypuff for maybe 15k, maybe 20k. I think it's got to be 15. I think 15 is the fairest price. If I'm being totally honest, I'm going to go 14.99, and maybe hopefully that'll sell. Alright, I just hopped on my main account and did some shiny hunting until it was daytime, and I think it's morning time right now, which I hope is going to count as daytime. If not, honestly, I don't mind leveling up my Riolu one more time, but hopefully this should be the evolve. EV trained it a little bit. It should be able to be sold on the GTL for at least 150,000 Pokeyen, hopefully pretty quickly, and that'll be the end of our journey. I'm really excited. I do have some other small listings coming to a close on the GTL, and I just can't wait. I'm giddy, I'm excited, I'm jumpy. I really want to be able to level up, evolve this Riolu. There we go. There's the evolve into Lucario. This is our ticket. This is our ticket to 1 million Pokeyen. Come on, show me the evolve. Show me the Lucario, the desired Pokemon that people wanted. Just got moved back up to the OU tier because it's so powerful and such an insane offensive threat with both a physical and special attacks. Having speed to back it up on top of all of that. I can go ahead and teach this decent move over top of Screech. Incredible Pokemon, very, very powerful. One of the best offensive Pokemon threats of all time. And I'm just lucky to have it in my inventory. Let's go ahead and head back to the GTL, and let's get a price on this sucker. Now, once again, I bought this thing for 10K, an absolute steal off the GTL. It's time to do a bit of a price check. Put that at 20, put this at 25. Search, sort by lowest, Lucario. This one is obviously much better than my Lucario, and it has a particle effect, but it's missing nature. Sassy nature is pretty bad for it, so that's an important thing to consider. This is honestly somewhat comparable, but it has Meteor Mash and obviously 3x31, which is a lot better, but it's jolly. I'm going to put mine up for, I don't know if I should I just do 150K and just have it maybe quick sell? That might be the goal. I might honestly put this thing up, and honestly, it's a pretty fair price. I think I might realistically put this thing up for maybe 180 to 200K if I really wanted to take my time with it, but dude, I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and list this for 150K, and I want to see if it insta-sells. I want to see if someone buys this and flips this, or how fast it might go. I think this could sell pretty fast, but I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. And I want to keep recording for a little bit just to see if it could sell in front of our eyes. I think that would be super, super beautiful. What if I nix all of this, get rid of this, sort by newest, as long as it's like not on the front page anymore. Okay, it's onto the second page. Once it gets to the 4th or 5th page, it's right here still. Once it gets to the 4th or 5th page, I might go ahead and cut the recording, or maybe like 3rd. Okay, it's at the 2nd still. It's about to head to the 3rd. Okay, it's down the 3rd page. Okay, it's midway through 3rd page. If it hasn't insta-sold yet, I'm probably going to let it sit there for a little. I thought someone might try to buy it and try to flip it. I think that would be a pretty fair decision. I'm actually super, if it sells, I'm still going to be a little far off from 1 million Pokeyen, I think, which is hilarious. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and let that thing sell and then figure out what I'm doing from here. Okay, now while I'm waiting for some stuff to sell in the GTL, I'm going to go ahead and head over to the Victory Road part, and I'm going to start leveling my Parasect. I really want to be able to participate in some sort of catching events or just being able to catch Pokemon decently well in the future, and Parasect is a really good beginner Spore and False Swipe Pokemon. So I'm going to head over here, put the XP share on that, and then just start surfing these hordes with my Blastoise and summoning them with my Ursaring. This will also help me, hunt my encounters and maybe kind of slowly work towards that first shiny OT on this account. But for now, I'm going to do some AFK grinding, and I'll get back to you guys if anything notable happens. It is pretty exciting thinking about how, like, literally at any second that Lucario could sell and we could just be at 1 million Pokeyen and come to the end of the first chapter. I think it's thrilling, and I hope you guys are excited to stick with me until that happens. Alright, what's up? It's the next day, and surprisingly, the Lucario hasn't sold yet on the GTL, to my chagrin, I guess. But that's okay. I guess I just have to figure out what I'm doing now. But I've done a ton of grinding. My Blastoise actually reached level 100. So now I have to move on to my Typhlosion. I've been doing a ton of off-camera grinding. My Blastoise just reached level 100, and I barely missed the level up. Unfortunately, I was a little too AFK, a little too distracted. My Parasect is now at level 69. I need to get a TM and teach it False Swipe still, and that'll be my Spore False Swipe Pokemon. It's really cool to be building that up and still really developing this count every step of the way, every day, adding more resources that any sort of main PokeMMO account needs, getting those utility Pokemon, gathering those resources, getting that HM friend, getting that Spore False Swipe catch Pokemon for catch events in the future. I would absolutely love to do a catch event on this account, but that's basically it for this update. I think from here, I'm just going to continue to do a little more leveling, and then if I need to stop this episode sooner because of like date stuff coming up, I might have to end up going to Safari Zone and make some extra Pokeyen in the meantime, but for now, I'm honestly comfortable just waiting for this Lucario and waiting for some more Pokemon on the GTL to sell. But from that's it for now. I'll see you guys hopefully soon. Okay, you know what? What I can do after all this grinding is go ahead and start a gym run. I actually haven't done one on this day or for this video, so I'm going to go ahead and head to the PC in Viridian, or Pewter, excuse me, and get ready to start that. I don't think it'll be enough to get me to 1 million Pokemon. I'd be extremely surprised by that, but it might get me close. I'm pretty interested into seeing how this actually turns out, because this could be an extremely, like, funny little thing is what I want to call it. This could be a really interesting endeavor, and I'm definitely excited to see how it turns out. I'm gonna take this Parasect, put it back in there, grab the Torkoal and the Cottony. It's so nice I got them and developed them so early, man. I am really happy about that. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and collect the little bit of Pokemon that I have on the GTL. I believe it's around like 8k. Yeah, around 8k, 8,500 Pokeyen. I also need to pick up an Amulet coin really quick. That'll be pretty important. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend those funds on an Amulet coin for around 21k, and it is worth to buy, just barely, but especially doing the trainers afterwards, man. That'll be huge. So I'm ready to go ahead and start possibly my last gym run on this account, at least for a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and head up here, and I'll see you guys in about an hour, or at least once I start getting to the NPCs on like the Sega Islands. I'll kind of talk to you guys on that break, and then maybe I'll bring up if I get close to 1 million Pokemon, I'll obviously say what's up. But anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Alright, I was able to beat Blaine's gym during this run, putting me at 930k, so that's all 7 gyms completed in the Kanto region. I'm going to head over and try to defeat as many NPC rebattles as I can, and I'm really inching towards that 1 million. I would absolutely strive and try so hard to get it this episode, and I'm really looking to do that for you guys. So I'm going to head over to, I believe it's 5 Island is the best place to start, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so I'm currently in that northern spot at Resort Gorgeous on 5 Island, which is pretty notorious for having some of those higher value trainers, although the painters aren't the most highest value. Also, now that I'm rebattling these trainers, they've actually gained more difficulty. So the first time I battled this trainer, it was just one... Oh, that's Focus Sash, that's annoying. It just had one... Oh, is it going to keep my Typhlosion level to 1 HP? That's hilarious. Before... when I fought this dude, they just had 1 level 50 Smeargle. Now they have 3 probably level 60 Smeargles would be my guess, which is, a lot more difficult. So, to play around that, think about that. It doesn't. That's really annoying. So that dude has a really annoying strategy, as you can see. But all I can do is keep trying to fight through it. That's actually crazy. That's a really annoying strat. Which is surprising to see. I don't know if I'll be fighting this dude again. That's annoying. But I'm going to try to push through as many NPCs as I can, and I'll give you guys some brief kind of updates throughout it. Alright, honestly, almost up to around 950k Pokeyen. Pretty surprised, still 20 minutes left, just battling around. I actually went to 7 Island, I believe I'm on now, and I'm trying to battle some of the trainers that I haven't battled before. So kind of first timing them, so hopefully they're a little easier. It's not really like, the difficulty doesn't matter too much in terms of I can beat them, but what it does matter in is like the time factor and how long the battle is going to take and how many complications it adds. I really want to, be able to beat them as quick as possible and get as much use out of my Amulet coin as I can. The difficulty isn't a factor for being able to complete them as much as time save. So I want to keep trying to be as fast as possible and try to get to that 1 million Pokeyen as fast as possible. And I'm getting really close. Alright, I finished some of the trainers on Island 7, and all of my Pokemon are almost defeated after that, which is really funny. I'm at around 961k, I have 9 minutes of Amulet Coin left. I'm going to head to 6th Island and see what damage, or what another dent I can put into that Pokeyen stack. Alright, here's the last couple seconds of my Amulet Coin. 1 second, hopefully I get it to count on this, defeating this trainer. I think it definitely counted. 4,800 Pokeyen, that probably counted. I'm at 976,000 Pokeyen, dude. Literally 24k away. I'm gonna go through and I guess battle some of these trainers, these last couple dudes. They're definitely not gonna get me there, even if I don't have, Amulet Coin active. Especially, I'm gonna battle through these dudes and just see what I end with, and then I'm not sure what we're doing from there. But I gotta make that final push in a cool way, hopefully. Alright, I finished everything on this island and it put me at 984,000 Pokeyen. Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing from this point on. Maybe I should head back to the Safari Zone and look for some quick sales. Maybe I should just go Payday and get it guaranteed for a little longer. My Payday Pokemon just isn't that high level, is my main issue. I could go battle some funny trainers around the world. Dude, I think I want to stick to Payday maybe. Have it be a little more guaranteed. But I'm not sure. Is there any? There's got to be something I can sell on my PC, right, to speed it up and get there really quickly. Man, I'm not sure. I would have loved to get to 1 million kind of a quick way, really just like selling one big Pokemon or something of the sorts. But at the same time, there's something really cool about, scraping there and you're really grinding my way there and just crawling, on all hands and knees and just trying to get there in any possible way I can, using whatever resources I have. I think there's something beautiful about that as well. Alright, I might not have any crazy, flashy Pokemon or anything insane, but you know what I do have? I have a Nugget. And I'm going to head over to the Pokemart with this Nugget and gain that extra Pokeyen, and I honestly, actually, might have something else hidden up my sleeve. So I'm going to go ahead and check that out really quick. So first things first, let's go ahead and sell the Nugget for that nice 5k guaranteed, putting me up to 989k. But then there's something else that I have that I totally forgot about. These cookies, these holiday cookies, pumpkin cookie, ghost cookie, cat cookie, broom cookie, bat cookie, all of the sort. I forgot that I've been still picking them up during the Halloween event. They were kind of a passive drop, and I want to check how much they go for on the GTL really quick. So these were picked up as kind of a pickup or passive drop if you did any sort of wild encounters during the Halloween event. And I did play during the Halloween event, but I didn't participate in the Halloween event. And these do actually go for a little bit here, but I think I'm just going to quick sell them to the shop. And this should get me slowly but surely to 1 million Pokeyen. This is going to put me to around 999,000. 999,000 Pokeyen. Which one should we sell? I'm going to sell one of the cat. I think cat cookies might be the best ones, though. Ghost. Pumpkin. I'm really slow rolling it, aren't I? Let's do Ghost. Without further ado, thank you all for joining me so much on this journey. And today we will complete it. We will complete our road to 1 million Pokeyen from scratch. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And there we go. There we are, our first 1 million Pokeyen on a PokeMMO account within around 45 hours of game time. Not the fastest, but we also accomplished so many things along this journey. We created our own gym run team. We created our own HM friend along the way. We have a level 100 Blastoise, which we grew alongside for our journey to this. I'm very excited. I'm very happy at all the progress we've made. We have boxes full of Pokemon. We have a Blossom that was incredible, an incredible asset, a 2x31 Blossom that also had 29 special attack that really helped us carry through the E4. It was an absolute superstar. Excuse me. We developed a Parasect with Spore and soon to have False Swipe. We have a PP maxed Sweet Scent Ursaring. We have this Chansey, this Larvitar, this Payday Pokemon that we've all put all of our time, effort, energy, and sweat and, friendship grown alongside. And you guys were here with me for every second, every step of the way. And I think that's really dang cool. Really cool and really exciting. So thank you guys so much for joining me on the final episode of Chapter 1 of Road to 1 million Pokeyen from scratch. I'm not sure where this series is going to go from here. I'm not sure what the next goal is going to be. I really need you guys to leave your comments and plenty of insane feedback in the comment section below on what you want to see next. I think some of the best options are hunting for my first shiny Pokemon, building my first competitive team, maybe playing some random battles or focusing on PvP in that way. There's a lot of cool things I can do, and I want to see you guys' feedback. I could always just go to like a next region and play through that storyline, but there's a ton of things. Anyways, thank you guys so very much. My name is Petrowski. Please like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to see more PokeMMO content and see more of this series. Leave comments below. I really appreciate any sort of feedback. Check out all the links in the description below for playlist links, Discord link to join there and congratulate me or come hang out and learn a lot about the game. There's a lot of really cool people in that Discord. You can also get your Pokemon price checked, see things called out like Swarms and Phenos. You can also consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month if you really want to go above and beyond and show that extra support, but that's never necessary or needed. But anyways, thank you all so very much. Have an absolutely incredible day, and I'm just so thankful and lucky around this thankful time around Thanksgiving to be able to share this journey with you guys and to be able to have the support that I do. It's really like all of your guys' responsibility and all of your guys' like effort and energy. Like, you guys keep me going. Thank you guys so much. Have an absolutely incredible day. Peace and love from Petrowski.